Yeah, because a man like me grew up in a one room. You understand me? Used to wear one suit like a costume. You understand me? You see me think it's a uniform.
Right.
But we know so with the music and them thing there, we know say there's no limit and no stopping. You understand me? I used to go teach them a lesson, and at the end of the day, we all have to sing the same song. That's why we come say one blood. Because at the end of the day, the whole world have to come sing one blood. Because at the end of the day, the whole will bleed red. And when we say one blood, and them thing that them try for, because the Crips are bloods and the Bloods are bloods, you know. So we and the Crips are one.
Right.
And the Bloods and the Crips are me, and the Bloods are me. This is not a, but you see the music fraternity, you know, and even certain thing now, them try to turn the music, make it look like it's a gangster thing, and it's a gang thing.
Right.
But if you notice, even in the game video, when me come, you see my sign is the sign of the Trinity, me I should say, a gang sign. One blood, one unity, one love for everyone, one blood brother.
Right.
You understand that means the whole of we bleed red. So the whole of we have to live together and know, say, well, we no war and divide ourselves. You understand me? Because at the end of the day, you know, a life over death, and love and life evermore. You understand me? So them say them come with even COVID and make it look like the world will end. But Emmanuel, Marcus and Selassie can't end. Love and life evermore. Can't beat the love.
You know, listening to you talk,
love.
listening to you talk, and the unity and love and connection that you speak, I kind of understand why One Blood is probably the biggest hip hop collaborative record ever.
It's 26 rapper and One Blood.
Yeah.
You never find that in the game with 26 rapper.
With the exception of K Slate, rest in peace.
Yeah, you was on that song
the
too.
Godfather, K Slate, my godfather. That's my brother. You know what I mean? I'm on the love Junior Reid.
Yeah.
It's shocking. It's surprising that we haven't heard One Blood Part 2 with like Game. I'm shocked y'all haven't gotten back together to do that again.
Oh, yeah, that's why I say, you know, you understand me, but you see, sometimes, you know, at the end of the day, I don't know. You know, the Almighty knows still, you understand, because I can't know everything still. You know, but I you know, all right, you see? All right. It's easy for work with me, you know, because of me work with the God. But, you know, easy for work with other people when you have to go through the label and the thing and the tongue whatever and even the whole thing, you understand me?
Right.
And so because sometimes some artists don't have control over them things. And the management have control of things. So I'm not really put on game still. But at the end of the day, when game them come to use my track, this is One Blood and them thing there. And so, and them thing there. They use my sample. They use, and they make me come sing back it over, sing back a little part when I say One Blood. That's a current voice tonight, but the sample is from the original. You understand me? And at the end of the day, maybe why they want me come and do the sample, come sing back over, because maybe they want to try to get around the sample and make it look like it's a new record, but it's not a new record. It's the same original one. Blood, blood, blood. That's the original sample. And then the One Blood, or the new thing I'm going to sing in. All right. You see, I love game, and I love the whole of the youth, because Jah is love, and I love conquer everything. And the only thing we're going to use and win this thing is love. You understand me? All right. When you come to me and want me share my product and my craft and my everything with you, or your management, or the producer who produced it, or whatever, so it was
Let's do it.
Good welcome and thing there.
Right.
All right, after the show and everything done. Me never know, say, me, because at the end of the day, me and Game never work One Blood in a stadium yet. And enough stadium them go work. You get the picture, my lad? Eh?
Why?
Why we never work? And them say, because they never invite. You understand me? And at the end of the day, to still, you have a promoter now in America from Jacksonville that want put on a tour with me and Game, right? And then the promoter set up the shows and them thing there about, say, half dozen showed me and Game, right? And then now, all right, Jimmy Henchman they link me and say, I want to deal with management and them little thing. But me, you know, just easy for work with people, so because me name my name, and me run my own thing. You understand me? Not say I want to work with Jimmy Henchman, because Jimmy, you understand me? But at the end of the day, if me not feel the vibes and so, me not work with you. You get the picture? But still, I respect Jimmy Henchman enough for certain things where him do, because at the end of the day, it's not universal money that spend on One Blood video and all of these things. Because them just want to use One Blood as a mixtape track and them thing, because at the end of the day, them don't want we come on the top. You get the picture? So Jimmy go put out him money and then we could think about after a while, he want we and him do some management and tell me, I should say, yeah, man. We just go and work, we're not doing no management right now, but we just work and thing, and we have my management, because you need Mikey Jarrett that deal my thing at the time. You understand me? That Mikey Jarrett Jr., right? Anyway, this promoter set up the story now, and then now, the first show in Jacksonville and thing, and we even stay so come out there and stay so. Blackout and everything now, go and work and thing, and vibes nice and pay thing. The promoter come to me and say, yo man, yeah man, look here, we have to get you off this. Like, we can't continue this tour because game don't feel good touring with you, because like game asks if it's a Jonah Reid show, or the promoter say game asks if it's a Jonah Reid show, or it's a game show. Is this a Jonah Reid show or this is a game show? I don't know if it's a promoter, maybe or him do the flyers or what him do or whatever. I don't know.
Yeah, you never know the story.
But that he must say, look here, he must say, like the game have a vibes. But I wonder if a Jimmy Henchman show, we never want him deal with management and try him at the management for game.
You never got to have that conversation?
Yeah, me never get to have that conversation. So at the end of the day, the promoter just come tell me, which you know, you're from game if I really him do that still and them thing there. All right. It's like no. We say, we never get fear from the promoter if a game say that and everything thing there. But the promoter say, anyway, Junior Reid, I'm gonna pay you for your show still and everything and whatever. So he pay me and him deal with me for the whole thing and whatever and so. For the whole, you understand me?
So you only did one show there?
Yeah, that was the only show that I did. That was the same time, yeah, so same only one show I did with him. So same time now you have some other promoter in the area that hear about where I go on up the road and them thing there. So them just come check me right away and say, yo man, we have a club down here, we wanna book you, man, we wanna get away. And them give me a package and say them want me down the road. Because them know we are going up there. So somebody just say, all right, go and leave them game. From that, I don't say game and say them. And we just go down in that place and go down there, black. I don't know, so the whole of the crowd there. You understand me? And them little thing there. I mean, I run a competition with an artist or nothing at all.
No, not at all. But
I mean, I go on first. I not try to go on like me, the back man. I mean, never do One Blood and things say, me and game only get to do that in a stadium. And millions they make off for that. We don't make no money off for One Blood. You get the picture, my lad?
You didn't make no money off of One Blood?
We compare to how them do the thing, how them do the business and everything, because you don't know the thing go. We make a little thing and everything, but at the end of the day, them you understand me?
But as big as the record was, it should have been more than
because
that.
At the end of the day, not just money from the record, but me going out there as Junior Reid, that exposure and them little thing that because you see, when you don't sign, you know, and certain little thing, you know, them try to keep you at a certain stadium and keep you at a certain thing. And if you find out, say, most of the shows them that keep up here, so it's VP artists and then bring in and make it look like it's younger VP artists, that is a 90s artist. But there was artists before 90s artists.
Right.
And through me have my GR record and VP have them VP and them thing there's just all them I work with them bringing and sometimes the people tired of them and the artists the people them want to make it look like them can't get in touch with them, you're not available and this and that. And at the end of the day, when them keep them Central Park show, them VP 50th anniversary. Them couldn't they draft for none of them artists have still me them have to come draft for because them know so we can ram the Central Park. And all of them artists them I work with, so they use me an Elephant Man for the Caribbean. Them why never gonna use the rest of people them. You get the picture man track back the thing and then now you VP record will come to me and you want to put One Blood on your 50th or 40th anniversary, VP anniversary. And you come tell me, say, you offer me $500, like I think is a cokehead.
$500?
Yeah, $500. That's all them dealing with reggae artists. I pay $500 and $1,000 contract and deal them with them. I say, no, man, yeah, me need at least, if you want my thing, you have to give me at least $5 million. I look for my sneakers. The sneakers, I one at a time, I can say $5,000 for my sneakers. Don't play with me.
Right.
So you want to, or you go and give me a show, you VP record, or give me a show for $25,000 for perform in a Central Park. But after that, no, you want to pay me $500 for use One Blood for the next 5 years. And it's One Blood, it's one of the songs who make me keep able to go work in the Central. That means, you understand me? Yeah. So what I did, I just put out on put out my own album, through, we just distribute through GR Production, which is my label, online.
Right.
So if you go online, you find anybody who want Junior Reid song, they find that online through DistroKid, CD Baby, all them thing, GR Records.
Listen. Support these artists. I know
That's
y'all watch
crazy.
these episodes over and over and over
understand
and
me?
over. And when you hear somebody talking about independence and you've already had a love for their music, go find their music,
Yeah, because
support these artists.
It's hot for trapper turn smack rapper. Only smack rapper that you know is smack rappers. Got bars, I can hang with the backpackers. Trap star, I don't hang with the backpackers. I'm in the hood with the work you heard. Making fiends leave earth you heard. Got your baby mama thirst you heard. Feel the flow, nigga, throw it in reverse. This the wave you need to surf you heard.